Hey, what's going on, guys? Quick disclaimer before you get into this video. So, typically for a disc golf video, I would like to put the score on the screen for like where I'm at compared to what the par is for the course. And you'll see in these clips, I keep talking about how the score is going to be somewhere on the screen. So, just a quick disclaimer: the score will not be posted on the screen anywhere, even though I do say it in the video, only because the course, well, the video itself of the course had to get cut short for reasons in which you'll find out in the video. So for that reason, I didn't put the score on the screen. Just a little fun in the snow. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Um, it's very raw and uncut. I didn't cut down any of the clips of disc golfing. Very raw, uncut video. A little bit different. Just like I said, wanted to give you the disclaimer. The score will not be on the screen, even though I do mention that it will be. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoy. What's going on, guys? Back with another YouTube video. We are here in the snow at Liberty Park in Wausau, Wisconsin. Here for some good old-fashioned disc golf. Now, the only reason I'm here disc golfing in the snow is because I was quite bored today. It is Sunday and I got nothing going on, so I figured let's come freeze myself for a YouTube video. I just went into Dick's Sporting Goods. As you guys would know if you guys watched my last YouTube video, I picked up a couple new discs because I was short a few from the previous time that I went disc golfing, where I lost 3 discs. So I picked up some new ones. We're here at a quick, easy, well, at least I'm hoping it's easy because it is my first time in probably like 5 months disc golfing. So I'm hoping for an easy course. It's 9 holes. So right here we are on hole 1. Just going through the woods. Now, I don't know how well you guys can see the basket down there. It's just through these trees. Now, it's not a very long hole, so I think I'm just going to just start off with this new mid-range disc that I just picked up. First time throwing a disc in 5 months. Let's see how it goes. Curved off to the left a little bit. Obviously, I gotta get back into the rhythm of my releases, but let's go pick that up and continue on. Alright, just kind of in the trees here, slightly off the course. Now, I'm trying to speak a little louder because I don't know how well you guys can hear me with the wind and whatnot. So bear with me there. Again, I don't know if you can see the basket. It's kind of just over there. I also did not look at what the par was for this hole, but you guys will know because I'll have it on screen somewhere. I'm going to try to get it out of here and just see what I can do. Not a great start. Like I said, 5 months since I've thrown a disc, but yeah, kind of chucked it right into a tree. I have a feeling this is probably a par 3, and that was already my second shot. So we'll see if we can finesse a 1 above par. Just kind of walking over here to my disc. Set this bad boy back down. You might be able to see the basket now. The tree, yeah, just you might be able to see the basket right around there. That is where I'm going. Bear with me, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm sure you guys won't mind for a little bit of a longer video, as long as I kind of keep talking and keep you guys entertained. So here we go. See, that's the problem. All my releases are going off to the left. Now, it could just be because my hands are cold, but it's definitely something we got to fix going forward. Alright, I think we're going to be switching things out for putter. I I don't see me being able to putt it from here, but you never know. Kind of under this tree, right through there. Ooh. For my first putt of the disc golf season, if you can really call it the disc golf season because it's still snowing, it's not a bad attempt. Let's pick this disc up here. It's not looking great though for my first hole. Well, how many shots was that? That was 1, 2, 3. So if I can get in right now, it'll be 5 attempts, which isn't great, obviously. I mean, the basket's just right there. Surely I can't fuck this up, right? Oh. I don't even know if you guys seen that. I might have got in the way. My disc hit too high and fell off. That is a very bad start for hole number 1. Let's see if we can improve. Alright, so we're on hole 2 now. It's a par 3, I think. The sign does not say, and I forgot to check the app. But like I said, you guys will know. It'll be on the screen here somewhere. I'm starting to realize this was probably a bit of a harder course for just getting back into the swing of things because it's basically all woods until the last couple holes. So I gotta shoot all the way through all these trees there. Wish me luck. First time throwing the new driver. I'm gonna try a side thing. Try to prevent my disc from going left like it has been. I don't know how well you guys can see what happened. I completely just nailed the tree in front of me with the new disc. We're off to a great start, guys. You know, I was never great at disc golfing, but I was never this bad. I was never great at throwing through the trees. And also, sorry for that potential loud noise. The highway is like right there. I now have this big tree in my way, so I know you guys can't really see my face right now either. It's just kind of hard to get camera angles when disc golfing. I'll definitely try to do better going forward because I definitely want to make more disc golf content once the weather gets nicer. Here we go. Would you believe me if I said my hands are just cold and slick right now? Because these discs are just sliding right off of my fingertips. Ah, great. It really is rough out here, boys. Okay, you know what? That was probably my best throw of the day. Let's go. Oh, the snow is really coming down now, boys. We're going to switch up to the mid-range for one shot and then hopefully finish it off with a putt. It might take a couple putts. You guys can't really tell. Well, you guys can tell the basket's right there, and then you can kind of see that guardrail up there, which, yeah, I'm right next to the freeway. Gonna take at least 2 to put it up there. Obviously, very rusty today, disc slipping off, just doing the best. I mean, I am the one that decided to come when it was snowing. The grass was green 20 minutes ago. I didn't think it would pick up this much. That was a phenomenal throw. I don't know how well you guys can see. It landed just behind the basket. We're gonna go run over there real quick, pick this up, and finish off this hole. Get away from next to the freeway. This might be kind of a hard shot to record for you guys. All right. Okay, that was very sketchy. A lot stupider than it looks. Let's move on to hole 3. All right, we're on hole 3 now. As you guys can see, this one is a straight shot. So we're just gonna take my disc and rip it. Straight ahead, par 3. I'll take it, not a bad shot. All right, basket is somewhere right over there. You guys can see it. This is the closest I've got after my first throw. We're gonna give it one more mid-range shot and then try to put her in. It's gonna be kind of a long putt, but I might be able to do it. Like I said, it's a little bit of a long putt, but I'm gonna try my best. Try to get out of your way. Oh. All right, one above par, best one so far. Well, so much for recording my whole disc golf game. Good concept for a video, except for the fact that I currently already have 2 full videos recorded on my phone that need to be edited. So I actually am running on storage space and just don't have enough storage space to continue recording. So I ended up, after hole 3 or 4 or whatever it was I got to, ended up finishing the rest of it off camera. I really do apologize for that. I really need to get an actual camera, because if I want to hold a lot of content on my phone at once, it's just not going to cut it, because to not even be able to fit full 3 videos worth of content on my phone is just kind of sad. I should probably upgrade my camera, but I hope you guys understand. Because this was meant to be its own video, but because of this, and I don't know how long it's going to come out to, I am going to keep this video rolling throughout the next couple days. And then probably post it later on in the week, so just stay tuned. Alright guys, so it is now a couple days since disc golfing. It is a Tuesday. Sorry about that. It's currently Tuesday, I believe. I really sometimes forget how loud I have my stereo up before I turn my car off. But yeah, it's Tuesday. I'm on my way to work. Yesterday we actually had a great day at work. So we're really heavy these next couple weeks because our window prices are about to rise up. So everyone's like swarming our window market to get windows before the prices rise. So last week was a really heavy week, and this week is a really heavy week. We got to do 243 windows a day per shift this week. Now, we're looking good so far on the second shift. We're actually ahead by 21 windows. We did 264 last night, which is really fucking good. We never hit numbers like that. And then first shift's down by like 80 windows. So we're ahead by 21. They're down by like 80. So we're out. Us on second shift is after a great start. Just gotta keep the ball rolling. I'm not gonna record anything at work just because you guys have seen it before and it's just the same stuff. But what I will show you is I'll be swinging into someplace to get a little bite to eat before work. So that is what you will see next. So this A&W is actually pretty new to the area, like, I mean, maybe 3 months, if that. And I fucking love A&W, so I'm so glad they actually got one put up close to where I work, so every now and then I can just swing through before work and get a bite to eat. Getting myself a double cheeseburger and then a large cheese curd, and then off to work I'll be. Alright, food has been obtained, and now I'm going to head off to work. Like I said, I'm not going to record anything there. You guys have seen that plenty of times. Just pick this up at some point within the next day or two. Alright guys, so we are going to be pretty abruptly ending this video. Obviously, I don't have a whole lot that goes on in my weekdays. So to try to kind of salvage the disc golf video was a little hard. But I still hope you guys enjoyed. It was a good concept for a video, and my dumbass just didn't have this necessary storage space on my phone to keep recording. Yeah, I mean, that's on me. I definitely gotta look into getting an actual camera. But now here's my big thing. You guys have no idea the amount of videos that I have scrapped and just thrown out the door because I wasn't happy with them. And I just can't be having that mentality anymore. So I said, you know what? Something went wrong, but we're going to try to salvage this and still post this video. And that's exactly what I did, and that's exactly what I'm going to try to do going forward. If I'm unhappy with something or don't think something turned out how I wanted it to, still post a video to get something up for you guys. And starting this summer, I do want to get really consistent with the uploads. I want to try to do 2 a week for you guys starting in the summer. So just trying to get back into a rhythm of uploading. So, I mean, yeah, don't really got much more to say. Hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. And with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!